Hi guys, welcome back. So let's continue with our journey. Last time we left off getting stuck with trying to pull out that trailer, but we properly got stuck in the mud. We're just trying to get ourselves out and somehow winch out this trailer. So let's continue with that one. Okay, all-wheel drive. Car on. Low gear. Let's see if we can get that low gear into reverse, and if we can move at least just a bit. No, we're stuck, like properly stuck. So let's see if we can try to winch ourselves out of this mess. Okay. Okay. Let's try some different approach. Let's try to go here. Okay. So this might work a bit better. Okay, let's try and winch the trailer back a bit. Now you see what I meant. You really need better tires for this stuff. We are getting nowhere. Let's see if we can attach ourselves to something solid. With the back. We'll see, this won't work probably. Oh, it actually works a lot better than I anticipated. Okay. So let's try and pull this trailer a bit out a bit more. Okay, we got it moved quite a decent amount. Let's try and winch ourselves out a bit more. Okay, let's try that one more time. Okay, now let's try if we can reach. That's a bit far, but we'll try. We can reach that trailer even. No, we can't. Okay, let's drive. I'll try and go a bit. Okay, that will be plenty close enough. I think, okay. Let's do this. We are going into that mud just as much as we are pulling the trailer out of it. Oh yes, of course I was in the wrong gear. That's why we didn't get anywhere. So let's try this one again. Okay. What I will now actually try and do is turn around. Okay. It actually reversed there. Okay. I'll try to attach the trailer so that okay, so that we can at least pull ourselves and the trailer out. Let's hope we won't need that one. Just easy, 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 easy. Easily try and get some traction. Keep moving forward out of that mud and not to get bogged down. Okay, we are gaining some momentum, which is good. Which is good. But I've been playing this since yesterday and I've forgotten, totally forgotten where I have to deliver it. I'm trying different views to see if I move at all or if I'm really stuck. Hey, we moved a bit. And again a bit. Okay, let's try if we can attach ourselves to something. Winch ourselves out. Here. Okay. We can try with that one. Just to get us moving and out of the worst mud. Let's try there where it's a bit shallower, or at least some dry ground, so that we got better traction. Right now it's actually going okay. Once I get out of this thickest mud and on solid ground, I'll make the necessary Let's see if we can get out of and out of low gear. So we are making progress. Okay. I don't think we're on the deepest mud anymore, so let's make the plans. Where does this oil tank have to go? Okay, there. So we're here. We'll go to the garage. We'll refuel the other tank. And we'll deliver that one. We'll deliver this one. We'll let that one stand where it is. We will just swap some fuel. So, what? Okay. But for a second, I have to engage default and low gear and so on. It wasn't necessary. It was okay this way. So let's just not make something stupid like overturning ourselves or something like that, or getting stuck again. I'll especially have to be careful on that last bit coming down the hill where I got stuck twice already. So it's nice and steady up that hill. I got all-wheel drive engaged just for the time being because it's uphill and the trailer is quite heavy. Just to gain that extra bit of traction. I think I can even go out of it now. Save that bit of fuel. Okay, it is good. It's good. And it's starting to rain here is not ideal. There's a bit of mud. Because it actually does change the terrain a bit. It's a bit more slippery, a bit less traction. So it's a bit easier to get stuck. So let's see if we can get up this hill without changing into lower gear. We actually can. I just have to modulate the throttle real carefully. Let's actually just put on the lights so we can see where we're driving. Okay, let's just try and avoid getting stuck on that last section downhill. I'll just be extra careful, and actually, let's make it now. I engage low gear, and I'll also do the deflock just for the out of the precaution, so that I don't get stuck again, because it would be even easier to get stuck with that trailer attached, as it is quite heavy. Just coming down this hill. Actually, I might go a bit to this side. Yeah. That was much easier. But that wasn't that hill that I got stuck twice before. Anyway, I still need all of that, and let's just stay real close to those poles, so that I have something to attach to should I get stuck, so that I can winch myself out of trouble. This would go real slow and steady, just so we can make it across this mud. It's actually going quite well up until now. That's the hardest part, where it is most easily to get stuck, but we didn't get stuck right at this moment. So far so good. Now we have to just, I can disengage deflock and low gear. You just have to make it to the garage. Swap the fuel and deliver the trailer. It is that easy. Okay, so let's see. I can refuel the fleet star. I can also refuel that other trailer. So this is perfect. This is perfect. Now I just have to, just a bit more than I have to deliver actually. So I have to just now mark my way. To that delivery spot, and we're golden. We've also removed quite a bit of weight off of that trailer, which is also nice, because it will be just that bit easier, not easy, easier to pull. It's not easy, It won't be easy, but it will be just a bit easier. And then we'll plan our next mission, what to do next. Let's engage all-wheel drive. Let's also, just out of precaution, engage low gear and defog, because this really wouldn't be the first time I got stuck in this mud. Just coming the other way around. Let's not forget, this time I'm also pulling quite a heavy load, and I got stuck again. Can I winch myself out? There's nothing to attach the winch to. That wasn't very good. I can probably winch myself back. Probably. Yep, I can. So let's put it into the reverse. Winch ourselves out. Okay. Great. Let's try a bit different approach. Let's go on the other. Let's try the other side. That worked a bit better, because I can get myself out of this hole easier. I think we are over the worst part. I think we made it through the worst part. Okay. Now let's see if we can do that without diff lock and load here. Get over that hill with all-wheel drive. Without all-wheel drive, I don't think we stand a chance. Let's also try to avoid those the biggest rocks, even if we have to go a bit around. But it's okay, it's okay. We're making progress, and we're stuck on what? What did we get stuck on? Okay, I think the trailer got stuck on that log. So we're still. That log was the one that was making problems. Exactly the same rock was making problems last time around. It was exactly that very same rock. big one there. Let's actually make it into low gear and deflog. Try to make it up here, because it's no fun just getting stuck everywhere. And just a little bit more till we get us those better tires. I can hardly wait. At least some all-terrain tires, and they'll be bigger. Bigger tires will help now also, but I don't want to spend money just getting bigger tires and then spending money again just to get all-terrains. I almost put it there. Just not get stuck here. Please don't get stuck here. No, I actually won't refuel from this trailer. I'll refuel from the other one. Let's refuel and let's make plans for what to do next. Oh, I messed up this one. Okay. So, what do we do next? Actually, how far are we? How long are we? We're pretty close, like 2 tasks away from level 5. Level 6 is our objective. So let's see. Let's see what we can do. Also, what kind of where we have to deliver it? I don't have a clue. So let's see what our next tasks are. Missing machinery. Let's get this one. This one might be fun. Yeah, where are we? We are here, so we can follow. We can follow that road. We can follow that main road, and we'll get to our. Is this the shortcut I want to take? I think not. Because I actually want to come from this side. Just so that I can look if I get some. drill spare parts. Do I see them? I actually see one of them. I can see 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now I can. No, I'll just go around because I'll be that much faster. But I can try and pick these two up. Okay, which will mean that I have to go here, straight through that logging section, and up that hill. Where's the other one? 1, 2, 3. There was one more, actually. Okay, once I get this one, we'll figure it out from there. Trying to conserve some fuel. Okay. We are in. We are in. Okay. As I thought, once we get closer, we will get better. We'll get to the locations. Let's just try to not take too much damage over that road. Okay, we managed to miss that rock because there are still lots of rocks on the road. We don't want to damage our truck any further. You see, I'm avoiding shortcuts because I think I'm faster. Over the main roads than I would be over those shortcuts if I take them. That's why I'm going the long way around. Okay, so here is some nasty terrain, but as long as we're going downhill, I don't fear. Actually, we're going to get stuck. But here I'll have to engage all-wheel drive. I'll probably even have to go into a low gear. So I went the wrong way around the roundabout, but hey, nobody else is here, so I can do whatever I want, actually. And my computer got stuck again. So actually, Actually, I'll stop the stream here and we'll continue tomorrow. Bye, guys.